You know, when I got into flight simulation about 3.5 years ago now, I honestly never thought we'd have a Freeware A380 in any sim, let alone Microsoft Flight Simulator. The words I'd use to describe what I'm going to show you in this video today: breathtaking, mesmerising, and unbelievable. You do not want to miss this one. Hello YouTube, I'm Pilot Stud and welcome back to another video. Today I'll be sharing with you guys some amazing screenshots from the FlyByWire team. They've really pulled it off this time. This is unbelievable, I'm blown away. Some of you guys may have seen them from their recent developer stream, but I'll be showing you them and running through them today. They're honestly amazing, there's no other word to describe it. If you're new around here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. I keep you up to date with the latest flight simulation, Microsoft Flight Simulator news, updates, add-ons and more, and join me on my road to my PPL. But anyway, without further ado, let's hop into this video. We've got the EFB here, and this is something I'm very excited with and something that, yes, is absolutely amazing. We did have this with the like of the Zebu 737. It's Navigraph integration with the Fly-by-Wire EFB. Now, if you're unsure what Navigraph is, it's a paid service, quite cheap to be fair, that offers FMS data and of course charts across the world, Jefferson charts or local variations, and this means of course you really increase the realism by following real world procedures. Now I hope the thing they do is add the overlay plane to show you where you are on the chart. This was in the Zebu and it worked very well. It was certainly very handy for the likes of VATSIM and IVAO. Now looking down the left side you can see we've got star, approach, taxi, SID and reference. So you mean they've integrated this well. I imagine we'll see this in the A320 in a few weeks or so. Now this is, unbelievable. We're looking from the captain's seat at the moment. You can see we've got the keyboard in front of the primary flight display and navigation display. And let's look at it. Now obviously I don't believe this is in this sim. This is probably a Blender render, so it looks really amazing. I'm honestly blown away. You can see we've got some lighting in the back there. You can kind of work out the backup altimeter or PFD really, and it's just amazing. The progress they made on this so far is breathtaking. I think they're aiming to get it out within the next 2 years, but at this rate I generally wouldn't be surprised if we saw an early release by the end of this year. Now this is incredible. This is looking from the back of the two seats, possibly where a training instructor would sit, and this is the cockpit view. We can see we've got the sun shield there, I believe, that yellow thing, and you get a good glimpse at the overhead panel. That's quite likely that most of the stuff of course doesn't work at the moment. They've just put the colours in to kind of showcase it, and it looks unbelievable. You can see the throttle quadrant there is looking real nice. This is payware quality. It is simply unbelievable. In addition to that, we've got the flight control units, the autopilot panel at the top, and you can see, wow, even from here it looks amazing. Texturing is spot on already really, and they're not even, 20% done with it, I'd say. It is amazing. The team are so good at this. And they're doing it for completely free. Kudos to them. I hope they keep it up. Well, they will keep it up, there's no denying it. They do a fantastic job. On top of that, we've got the, looking at the main instrument panel now, you've got quite a few screens in the A380, of course a much bigger aircraft than the A320, that's just common knowledge. You can see the nice reflections here. We probably won't see this level of reflection in the sim, because this is just Blender, so it's a nice render. But look at it guys, it is just unbelievable. Tell me your thoughts down below. In addition to that, we've got another look at the upper overhead panel. You can see you've got the APU and engine fire switches there. I am just honestly blown away. There's no words to describe it. The progress they're making on this is out of this world. Another look from the captain's seat. You get a nicer look, a close in-depth look. With the tray tables down as well, of course, the beautiful throttle quadrant there. No exterior view outside, however, we do get some in-sim shots. And this is what really puts the icing on the cake. So here is an in-sim shot. You get a bigger feel for what the aircraft will look like once it rolls out of the production line. And this is just unbelievable. Obviously, a lot more work needs to go into it. It's nowhere near finished. No one was saying it is. But just looking at this within the sim, it's mesmerising. It is simply unbelievable. Now this is the most realistic shot. This is probably closer to how it will look in the sim with no blurry reflection there. And there's no words to describe it. Well, there is. Amazing. What do you guys think? Do you think this is the biggest thing Microsoft Flight Simulator will ever see? Do you think this is going to be the biggest mod, the biggest add-on in terms of it being completely freeware, and of course the A380? I mean, FlyByWire are hitting the nail on the head here. Certainly a massive demand for something like this, and the progress they're making on the A380X, very quick, I have to say. And working with the slightly iffy Microsoft SDK at the moment isn't easy, so I mean, they've got the extra challenge there. Now have a look at the in-sim flight control units, and yeah, from the sim it looks very nice, of course. Nowhere near done, but hey. And if you look down, you can also see some sort of red writing on the ECAS. I believe that's the ECAS display, so maybe they've got some systems going already. On top of that, you can take a look at, I'm not too sure what these are, if I'm completely honest. I mean, I guess they're the lower ECAS panels. I imagine these don't fully function yet. They might do, but that would be incredibly quick progress. So these may have just been rendered in, but it does say in-sim progress. So I mean, I would imagine that these systems are pretty in-depth even at the moment. So maybe they have worked on them, in which case, I mean, they are just blowing all of the payware developers out of the park, because no one else has done anything like this before. This is unbelievable. They're not building this from anything. It's not like they're doing this from the A320. This is from the ground up, and my goodness, what an effort they're putting into this. This is absolutely unbelievable. You can probably hear the excitement in my voice. It's something I'm really looking forward to. I hope they don't rush it, of course. I mean, if we were to get it by the end of this year, that would be amazing. But I feel like the more time they spend on this, the better. But the progress the FlyByWire team are making at the moment is unbelievable. I believe they're working with Asobo, which might explain why they're so quick at it. Because, of course, they've got all of the insider information about the SDK. But aside from that, I'm mesmerised. So there we have it, guys. Taking a look at the A380X progress by FlyByWire. It is something I am very much looking forward to. I hope you've enjoyed my overview of these screenshots. Of course, I'm not a real-life A380 pilot, I'm just an enthusiast and content creator, so I don't know everything. Share your thoughts down below. I'd like to say a massive thank you to you for watching this video. I hope I've shared my insights, and of course these beautiful screenshots. It's something to get very excited with. If you're new around here, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. Also remember to check out my Amazon affiliate links for all the equipment I use down below. And if you want to donate to support the channel, I've got a Buy Me a Coffee, a fantastic way to support me. But of course, you watching this video is always going to be enough. I'd like to say a massive thank you to my channel members, first class and business. If you want to become a channel member, click that join button right now. My first class members get a shout out, so here you go. Thank you to 49 Whiskey, Captain Matt Russell, Penguin Plays TV, Simon Schmidt 320, BK Cockpits Limited, Whiskey 2 Shots, and of course all my business class members. Thank you so much, guys, but from me today, that is all. Bye bye.